Hi Virgo, and Happy New Year. This is your forecast for the month of January 2017. This is a general reading for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, or Virgo Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a personal reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com, provided on the link at the upper corner. If you have visited the site before, you'll need to clear your browser's cache for the schedule button to function properly. So for you, Virgo, the first week of January is an important one. This is a major card. So this is about winning, achieving, and really bringing things to a natural conclusion. This is the very last card in the tarot deck. So you are ending some cycle in your life. And this could be a week where you're focused on fulfillment, making things happen, reaching a goal, feeling whole. And if you're involved with work, you're focused on, doing a job well done. Some of you may be dealing with physical and emotional health. There could be changes in store for you. Maybe you're changing your job or your residence. But this is about bringing something to conclusion and satisfactorily reaching your goal. You are thinking about expanding your horizons and facing, going beyond limitations. This could be a week where you're traveling, or you're dealing with people at a distance, or international affairs. Maybe you're taking a long distance trip somewhere. This is also about the ability to say no to what is beyond your ability. But this is going to be a week where you get a chance to start all over. This is a fresh start. You're getting a second crack at something. So this is a very good time if you've had any bad habits. Maybe you've been eating incorrectly, or you haven't been exercising enough, or you haven't been putting in good effort on a project, or you haven't been following up on something, or you've been dealing with some emotional codependency. This is a week for you to try to put that to rest, to move forward, to close a chapter, because obviously these things are not serving you. So this is the best time for starting something new, whether that's changing your outlook on life, or taking a closer look at your health or your habits, or the way you structure your day, or how you go about doing your job, or what kind of relationships you want to be in. And this is also because it's all about second chances. It's about giving others a second chance. So there may be people in your life that you need to forgive, or accept their forgiveness, and also forgive yourself so that you can move forward with a clean slate to create the next happy ending. So this is about making fresh starts, taking the initiative, and pushing yourself, being a self-starter. The great thing is that this is a week where you're going to have a couple of fortunate business, social, or romantic connections that are going to bring some opportunities your way. So if you are in a positive mind frame, this is going to be a week where if you have made any new resolutions, you've decided you're going to make some changes, you're going to be able to do that. You will have the resolve to make that happen, and you're going to enjoy your life better. You're going to be feeling better about yourself, what you're doing. And because you have this positive outlook, you can make people, do the things that you want them to do, and not in a bad way. You can bring people to your side through your diplomacy. If you've had any conflict with others or competitors or opponents, you can bring those people in alignment with your goals more peacefully. So just by having a positive outlook and being who you are, you're going to be able to attract opportunity to you without really even having to put forth a lot of effort. Just by being your natural self, you're going to attract a good influence, and that's in turn going to bring some good things to you. This could be a week where if you have been grappling with health or legal issues, you have the power to overcome those challenges. Now, for some of you, because this is the end of a cycle, if you don't acknowledge that, if you don't decide to push yourself in a new and better direction, you may end up, in a rut, doing the same old things. But this is a new year. It's time for something different. And your intention has to be in the right place. You have to know what your true motivation is for what you're doing. Because if you start something this week, but it's not for the right reason, even if you have envisioned something in your head about how this is going to play out, it's likely not. No matter how hard you try, because your heart is not in it, or your intention is not in the right place, or deep inside you're not motivated to do it. This is a week for you to be cautious, because you may overextend yourself. Because again, the World card is about not having any limits or knowing where the limitations are. So be careful about spending too much money or pushing in emotional ways with other people where you make people feel uncomfortable. You may be trying to achieve something and maybe you come up with a scheme or something that involves some kind of intrigue in order to get your ends met. But that's, again, going to make people feel uneasy about their connection to you. So this is a week where, again, it's time to start something new. It's easy for you to put new things in place and set new plans in motion. People are going to be willing to bring opportunity your way just by coming in contact with you and your positive attitude. So this is a week to set realistic goals that are going to make you feel better about life. This is a week where your enthusiasm is key, but being realistic, not impractical in your approach. So this could be a week for you where you feel a great sense of happiness and enjoyment. And maybe you decide to take a risk this week. You're putting it out there. You're putting your ideas out there. For others of you, this is a week to be careful, to tread lightly.